pressure proof. Pressure proof. Pressure proof. Pressure proof. Yeah. Pressure proof. I don't fall when the weight comes down. Pressure proof. Pressure proof. Built to stand when the room gets loud. Pressure proof. Pressure proof. No cracks in the frame I hold up. Pressure proof. Pressure proof. Under low, I stay solid. Yeah. No pause in the system, I'm braced in condition. I carry the stream of control. They been on this place sideline and I tighten, I stabilize under the load. No drift in the lane when the pressure is present. I keep the alignment in code. I don't need to come to perform at my best. I operate steady in storm. Stress is the signal I lock in the form. Breath under command when the lungs feel warm. They wait for relief. I build in the norm. Pressure hits peak. I keep moving forward. No shake in the cord. No slipping, no hold. If the weight gets heavy, I strengthen the fold. I don't fold when the weight comes down. Pressure proof. Built to stand when the room gets loud. Pressure proof. No cracks in the frame I hold. Pressure proof. Under load, I stay silent. I don't change when the stakes get high. I refine my form and I multiply. No panic mode when the time runs tight. I hold my line and I keep it right. They look for exits, I lock my base. No giving the structure I put in place. As the pressure climbs, I raise my base. Pressure proof, this is how I'm made. Pressure reveals what's built inside. I stay composed when the load is high. Pressure proof. I don't fold when the weight comes down. Pressure proof. Built to stand when the room gets loud. Pressure proof. No cracks in the frame I hold. Pressure proof. I stay solid. No cracks in the frame. Low bend in my truth. Built underway. Pressure proof. Built to withstand impact. Built to withstand impact. Intel baby. Built to withstand impact. I hold my form when the force comes back. Built to withstand impact. No cracks in my core when the pressure attacks. Built to withstand impact. I stay upright when the path collides. Built to withstand impact. Under load, I don't lose my line. No flinch in the frame, I'm braced in the line. I take the collision and stabilize. They bend when it hits, I send them my breath and I lock in the angle. I rise, no drift in my lane when the force comes through. I distribute weight and survive. The shock gets absorbed, I convert it to drive. I move with the impact and thrive. Stress touch the blood, I pass every phase. I don't lose structure when pressure is raised. They look for the soft, I tighten the brace. I stand through the contact, I keep my pace. No shake in the base, no slip in the grip. If the hit comes heavy, I hold and I live. Built to withstand impact. I hold my form when the force comes back. Built to withstand impact. No cracks in my core when the pressure attacks. Built to withstand impact. I stay upright when the path collides. Built to withstand impact. On the low, I don't lose my line. I don't lean when the strike comes fast. I set my feet and I stand through that. No break in the posture when weight goes past. I take the hit and I give it back with work. They stagger when time and collides. I regulate breath and I hold my stride. No panic mode when the floor feels live. Built to withstand, this is my design. Contact builds the frame. Pressure sets the shape. I don't crack under force. I regulate. Built to withstand impact. I hold my form when the force comes back. Built to withstand impact. No cracks in my core core when the pressure attacks. Built to withstand impact. I stay upright when the path got life. Built to withstand impact in the low. I don't lose my line. Impact test to build, I hold my line. Built to withstand. Built to withstand impact. No cracks in the frame. I hold my form when the pressure flames. No cracks in the frame. Under load, I stay in my lane. No cracks in the frame. No bends in the core, I maintain. No cracks in the frame. Built solid, I remain. No friction and focus, I center the structure, I keep the alignment intact. They shake when the spikes, I distribute the force and I stabilize back. No drift in the system when tension is rising, I tighten the slack. The low finds the weak, I reinforce the seams, I don't fold in the cracks. Stress finds the gaps, I sit on with reps. Every set reinforces the depth, they wait for relief, I raise my threshold. Pressure reveals where the structure is set, no bend in the base. No slipping I hold, if the weight gets heavy, I strengthen the mold. No cracks in the frame. I hold my form when the pressure flames. No cracks in the frame. Under load, I stay in my lane. No cracks in the frame. No bends in the core, I maintain. No cracks in the frame. Built solid, I remain. I don't cave when the room gets tight. I reinforce posture and keep it right. No soft joints in the way. I'm built, I move with structure through every tilt. They look for cracks in the frame I made. I build with time and the strain I face. No shortcuts used in the base I lay. No cracks in the frame, this is how I'm made. Pressure shows the weak, work seals the seams. I stay intact when the load increases. No cracks in the frame. I hold my form when the pressure flames. No cracks in the frame. Under load, I stay in my lane. No cracks in the frame. No bends in the core, I maintain. No cracks in the frame. Built solid, I remain. No cracks in the frame. No bend in the core. You do ignore. And the fire rises, I hold my feet and no cool down mode when the tempo peaks and I stay composed in the burn I need and pressure in the flame, I don't retreat. No shade in the lane, I step in the blaze, I regulate breathe. In the burn, they fade when it spikes. I settle the frame, untighten the form. With the turn, no panic in lungs. When the tempo climbs, I measure the pace and I earn the heat. Test the build, I answer with will. I move when the surface is stern. Stress is the signal to lock in the flow. I keep my balance when temperatures grow. They search for relief, I hold to the code. Endure the heat, that's the mode. No drift in the fire, no slip in my stance. If the burn gets louder, I strengthen the plan. Enjoy the heat. When the fire rises, I hold my feet. Enjoy the heat. No cool down mode when the tempo peaks. Enjoy the heat. I stay composed in the burn, I mean. Enjoy the heat. Crushing in the flame, I don't retreat. I don't look for shade in the middle of strain. I regulate motion and carry the flame. No shutdown switch when the lungs complain. I breathe through tension and keep my aim. And wait for cool air to feel okay. I train in heat and expand my range. If the burst stays long, I hold the pace. Endure the heat, this is how I'm made. Fire test the calm. Pressure test the form. Prostin in the heat and keep it strong. Enjoy the heat when the fire rises, I hold my feet. Agility. No cool down, no cool down, no cool down mode. I stay composed in the burn, not me. Agility. Caution in the flame, I don't retreat. No shade in the strain. No shade in the strain. I own my seat. Built for the burn. Enjoy it. Stress testing daily. Stress tested daily. Let's do ready. Stress tested daily. I hold my form when the load gets heavy. Stress tested daily. No fake strain when the pressure's ready. Stress tested daily. Built to perform when the weight gets steady. Stress tested daily. Under strain, I'm still ready. Ay, no pause in the schedule. I'm loading the system. I test the frame every rep. They fold in the moment. The tension increases. I center the breath and I step. No drift in the focus. When stress gets loud, I anchor the pace and I press. If the test finds a weak, I reinforce the seams. I don't break when I'm checked. Pressure is data. I study the signs. I tune my response when the margin is tight. They wait for relief. I build in the gun. Stress tested daily. I refine. No cracks in the base. No slip in the hold. If the load gets heavier, I strengthen the hold. Stress tested, baby. I hold my form when the load gets heady. Stress tested, baby. No fixed strain when the pressure's ready. Stress tested, deadly. Built to perform when the weight gets steady. Stress tested, baby. Under strain, I'm still ready. I don't skip reps when the body feels taxed. I regulate breath and I keep it intact. No shutdown switch when the system is maxed. I scale the effort and stay on track. They look for comfort, so pass the day. I pass the test in the strain I'll face. If the pressure primes, I raise my base. Stress test the belly, this is the way. Test, build the frame, strain, sets the shape. I stay responsive when the margin shake. Stress, hey. Stress, daily. Baby, daily case. You daily case. Under strain, I'm still ready. Every test, I hold my mind. Stress, still strain. In every strain. Every test. Tempo by strain. Tempo by strain. Tempo by strain. Tempo by strain. I get stronger when the pressure remains. I maintain. Tempo by strain. No soft edges in the frame I maintain. Tempo by strain. Heating low was the name. Tempo by strain. Built in fire, I remain. No pause in the process, I'm forged in the friction. I carry the heat in my breath. They bend when it spikes, I center and anchor. I sent the alignment with depth. No drift in the bill when the pressure is present. I tighten the seams with the reps. The strain sets the temper, I answer with form. I don't lose the edge when I'm stressed. Pressure is practice, I train in the flame. They wait for relief, I stay in the lane. No cool down code in the system I run. Temper by strain, this is how I'm done. No bend in the core, no slip in the hold. If the heat gets higher, I strengthen the mold. Temper by strain. I get stronger when your pressure remains. Temper by strain. No soft edges in the flame I maintain. Temper by strain. Heat the low, forge the name. Temper by strain. Built in fire, I remain. I don't dodge when the load feels dense. I brace my posture and raise the tense. No comfort switch when the lungs feel spent. I keep my rhythm and hold the sense. They look for shade in the middle of pain. I find my edge in the heat I face. If the strain holds long, I hold my pace. tempered by strength. This is my base. Heat, shape, steel, strength as form. I stay composed in the longest run. Tempered by strength. I get stronger when the pressure remains. Tempered by strength. No stabbers in the frame I maintain. Tempered by strength. Heat alone, forged and day. Tempered by strength. Built in fire, I remain. Origin heat. By strength, set by strength. Those soft edges, I remain. So on the beat. Whole form under fire. When it gets hot, I don't lose my line. Whole form under fire. No break in the posture when pressure climbs. Whole form under fire. Stay precise in the heat of the fight. Whole form under fire. Come cold when the flame gets high. No slip in the pattern, I'm setting the line. I regulate breath in the blaze. They flinch when the spikes, I stabilize angles and carry the weight in the phase. No drift in the frame when the heat gets loud. I tighten the form and I raise. The pressure reveals why the structure is weak. I reinforce it with reps. Fire touch posture, I hold it intact. They rushing the heat, I move with the facts. No kinetic response when the tempo attacks. I keep it precise when the surface is cracked. No bend in the base, no rush in my pace. If the fire gets close, I send in my stance. Whole form under fire. When it gets hot, I don't lose my line. Whole form under fire. No break in the posture when pressure climbs. Whole form under fire. They precise when the heat got a fight. Whole form under fire. Composed when the flame gets high. I don't cut corners when lungs feel tight. I set my angles and keep them right. No comfort switch when the load ignites. I hold my posture and win the night. They look for shade in the middle of flame. I build my edge in the heat I face. If the fire stays long, I hold my pace. Hope I'm under fire. This is my way. Precisions arise. When the heat is loud, I hold my form and the highs around. Whole form under fire. When it gets hot, I don't lose my line. Whole form under fire. No break in the posture when pressure climbs. Whole form under fire. They precise in the heat of the fight. Whole form under fire. Come cold when the flame gets high. No bend in my base. 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 Brazilian by design. Brazilian by design. Brazilian by design. Yeah, Brazilian by design. Built to bounce back every time. Brazilian by design. No cracks in the core of my mind. Brazilian by design. When it hits hard, I realign. Brazilian by design. Under load, I hold the line. Yeah, no pause in the blueprint. I'm set with intention. I carry the weight in the plan. They break when it hits. I reset the alignment and tighten the brace in the frame. No drift in the system when pressure is present. I pivot and push through the jam. The stress test to build. I reinforce the joints and I stand when the signal is slammed. Resilience is coded in every rep. I don't fold when the margins get thin. They wait for relief, I rebuild in the strain. When it hits hard, I lock in. No slip in the base. No bend in my spine. If the force comes fast, I realign. Resilient by design. Built to bounce back every time. Resilient by design. No cracks in the core of my mind. Resilient by design. When it hits hard, I realign. Resilient by design. Under load, I hold the line. Ay, I don't crumble when timing is wrong. I resend a pause posture and carry on. No shutdown switch when the strain is long. I rebuild pace and I stay strong. I look for comfort to get them through. I build resilience from what I do. If the pressure spikes, I widen my view. Resilient by design, this is true. Pressure shapes the frame. Work sets the line. I stay resilient by design. Ripped to bounce back every time. Resilient by design. No cracks in the core of my mind. Resilient by design. When it hits hard, I realign. Resilient by design. Under load, I hold the line. Set to it fine. I don't break resilient by design. Nothing breaks me. Under pressure, I stay in one piece. Nothing breaks me. No cracks form when the load increases. Nothing breaks me. I've been stressed, it don't bend me. Nothing breaks me. Built for impact. I stay free. No pressure and focus. I brace and I center. I carry the shock and I rise. It's late when it spikes. I absorb and distribute the force and I stabilize. No drift in the frame when the tension is present. I tighten the seams and I grind. The pressure finds weak spots. I catch them with work. I don't cave and decline. They test my resolve, I answer with reps. No panic response when the tempo compress. They search for relief, I set my intent. Nothing breaks me, I progress. No slip in the base, no bend in my core. If the hit comes heavy, I give a bit more. Nothing breaks me, under pressure, I stay in one piece. Nothing breaks me, no cracks form when the load increases. Nothing breaks me, I've been the stress, it don't bend me. Nothing breaks me, built for impact, I stay full. I don't fall when the strain gets long. I regulate, breathe, and I carry on. No shutdown switch when the system's wrong. I rebuild pace and I stay strong. They look for exits, I lock my base. No weak links in the chain I make. If the pressure climbs, I raise my pace. Nothing breaks me, this is my state. Stress test the core, work keeps it whole. I stay intact when the load takes hold. Nothing breaks me, under pressure, I stay in one piece. Nothing breaks me, no cracks form when the load increases. Nothing breaks me, I've been stressed, it don't bend me. Nothing breaks me, built for impact, I stay free. No cracks in the core, no breaks in my hands, no built to endure, Nothing breaks me, nothing breaks me, Still standing strong. Still standing strong. Still standing strong. When it gets heavy, I hold my ground. Still standing strong. No fallback steps when the pressure pounds. Still standing strong. I keep my phone when the room gets loud. Still standing strong. Under the load, I don't back down. No pause in the pattern. I'm rooted, embrace. I anchor my stance in the strain. They bend when it spikes. I regulate breath and I stabilize angles with aim. No drift in the lane when the pressure is present. I tighten the base and I gain. The load test the core. I answer will work. I don't fail when the margin is thin. Yeah. When the floor feel live, I lock in the line. No panic response when the tempo climbs. They search for exits. I hold the spine. Still standing strong every time. No slip in the base. No bend in my ground. If the weight gets heavier, I root myself down. Still standing strong. When it gets heavy. heavy, I hold my ground. Still standing strong. No fallback steps when the pressure throws. Still standing strong. I keep my phone when the room gets loud. Still standing strong. Under load, I don't back down. I don't chase shade when the heat stays on. I set my posture and carry on. No shutdown switch when the system's wrong. I rebuild pace and I stay strong. They wait for calm to feel okay. I move through strain and I make my way. If the pressure climbs, I raise my frame. Still standing strong, this is my way. Roots in the ground, breath under control. I stay upright when the pressure grows. Still standing strong. When it gets heavy, I hold my ground. Still standing strong. No fallback steps when the pressure down. Still standing strong. I keep my phone when the